Aries, 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 welcome. This is Kaylani. I'm going to be giving you a reading for today. If you're new, welcome. I hope you're doing well. I feel like you guys could have just smoked. I need a cough. I feel a tickling in my throat. You could have cotton mouth. And I was going to say also, before I started you guys' reading, I was feeling like I renewed myself, I was cleansed. You could have been thinking about something, and your purification process, there's something about a slowdown period. You could be going through a slowdown period right now, Aries. 1 second, you guys. But I'm actually going to grab my water. This may be significant. You could be drinking a lot more water right now, too. But give me 1 second. But I also feel like, so the first card I pulled out, because I was figuring out whose reading I want to do first, prior to Sagittarius, of course, because you know Sagittarius, what's up. But basically, I got Sagittarius, the energy of Aries, Leo, Sag. But I got a confirmation to do a reading for Aries with the Four of Wands. And then on top of that, I got a confirmation with the Four of Swords, double four. So give me 1 second. I'm going to grab what I need to grab. You guys grab what you need to grab. Get ready, get comfortable. We're going to start your reading in a second. Booyah Kasha. That's what I heard. Booyah Kasha. Okay? I don't know why, but here we go. Okay. Selenite, you could just be grabbing stones. You could be getting new stones. Selenite, rose quartz. So I feel like you threw in the white flag, the white towel here. A lot of emphasis on this white. You could have been wanting to do a victory with somebody else, hence you in the white, somebody else in the red. What is that? It's like you wanted to celebrate with somebody, but I feel like you went home, or there's a renewal, there's a homecoming. You could have been in a heavy energy of pessimism, worst pessimism specifically is what it says, being weary of the person you were going to cross. I hear boundary, but gate is significant. A gate. Yeah, so you could be in a space right now in solitude. There's something about you're now isolated, Aries. This is popping out as Libran energy. You're trying to get completeness to build your foundation. You want stability. Keyword stability. And it needs to be reciprocated by the other partner as well. This could be also somebody you want to do a business venture with. Yep. See? Hey, Alba, what's up? Many blessings to you. Much love. I'm like, man, look at, we have the King of Wands. I feel like whoever this King of Wands is, you could actually be working with them. There's something about deception. My device is not on a tripod. However, when it does fall like this, just because I have it horizontally too, I'm just like, But let me clarify. Yeah, no, you see the truth about this King of Wands with the High Priestess. You see the truth on this King of Wands. What is the truth here? And it's covering it up. So they want to be perceived as a natural leader. I feel like I've talked to Sagittarius about this before. You could have placements, Aries placements. Let me know. And you may have strong Libra placements. Check that. This is what you're, I took notes. This is what you actually need to know. And that's, you're going to use astrology to figure this out. That's what you're doing. You're using astrology to figure this shit out. Hold on. No, I got a message for Aries. I was supposed to read for Aries. This is why I was supposed to read for you, Aries. There's a specific message I have to give you. About your friends. Don't let me forget that shit, because I continue. I almost lost that shit. I was like, what was I going to tell them? No, I know what the fuck I'm going to tell you. What the fuck? I just need to find it. Took 3 pages of these notes. Let's see. So you could be trying to study, but you can't find something. There's something about the right answer. You're trying to find the right answer. You could be needing to take some sort of test. What is that? So you're going to be trying to find something. You could be trying to figure something out. You could be trying to also, you could be trying to remember something, but you're practicing to remember. It could like literally be a test, like flashcards, for example. But no, I need to find this for you guys. Basically, what I remember, and you're going to remember, you're going to pass. That's the thing. You already remember. You don't need the notes. You need to check your placement. I believe specifically it's, where is your Scorpio? Where does Scorpio? You need to check what sign falls under Scorpio. And this will tell you a lot about your friends. Hold on. Yes, and it's literally right in front of you. The answer was right in front of me. It's literally right in front of you. You just can't see it. That's some crazy shit. So you need to check. Okay. Scorpio is significant. You need to check your Jupiter placement. Your Jupiter placement. And there's something specifically about Scorpio. But the position of Jupiter on your birth chart, wherever Jupiter is, will tell you who your friend is, okay? For example, if your Jupiter lands in Taurus, you're going to be noticing that your best friend is a Taurus, okay? Or your Jupiter may fall within Leo. You may notice that your best friend is a Leo. Motorcycle. Let's see. Or your Jupiter falls on Scorpio. You don't fuck with Scorpios, but your best friend is supposed to be a Scorpio. And then I have the devil at the bottom of the deck. This could also be a Cancer, Capricorn. The 6 of Wands. So it's almost looking like you're separating yourself from your friends. These aren't your friends. They just want you to follow you towards some sort of success. These aren't your friends. They want to follow you towards some sort of success. Your friends. Interesting. That seems kind of harsh, though. You feel me? That's why I'm like, wait, huh? So your friends want to show that they work hard or that they have some type of level of productivity. But show me this. Something's off here. You're going to be seeing the truth on this. Again, the High Priestess with the Queen of Wands. You're dealing with a Leo. Somebody's dealing with a Leo. You could be a Leo. This could be your moon. Yeah, so you could have came out of some sort of financial loss right now. You could have a friend, or you're trying to have courage, passion, uh, and you want to maintain power, but somebody's trying to show or demonstrate subtle power. Somebody's trying to tame you, train you to be a certain way towards them or agree with them. You can't agree with everybody. You can agree. If you don't stand for anything, you don't stand for nothing. There's somebody that wanted to cause you some type of turbulence there. They wanted you to stand for certain things that they stand on, but you can't stand on that. I heard I stand on that, and I can't stand on that bullshit, man. What the fuck? All I heard is all I'm seeing is a very specific situation of somebody basically being like, oh, this is really fucking specific. I'm gonna just say this shit. This is giving me an energy also. I have a King of Wands and the Queen of Wands right here. Two people that are like, you know what? Um, somebody's been with like females or some shit. Somebody's gay or a lesbian or some shit, right? Some shit like this, bro. I don't know who this is for, but basically, it's like, okay, you've been with a girl, okay, and you guys are having a conversation, and you're like, well, you know, that's great, that's beautiful. I feel like you should invest into yourself. And then this person turns around to you and says, well, being with a girl, it's much different from being with a guy. And then you're like, wait, you haven't experienced some type of spectrum? There's something about spectrums, the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, and how they're going to be highlighted. You need to follow your tradition. This is very specific. You need to follow your tradition. Social approval and conformity. No, that's a no. You don't need to do that. You don't need social approval, even when it comes down to your friends. What you stand on is what you stand on. What is this? And not this card that was back here. Yeah. So you could be trying to not have debates. Like somebody's trying to put you on some shit that you don't want to be like, I don't want to open up that can of motherfucking worms. There's something going through like, I don't want to open up that can of worms. And somebody keeps on bringing you to try to open up the can of worms. And you're like, what the fuck are you doing? Take that shit out my face. And I feel like this is happening to you, or these situations, this could even be at work, but This is all leading you back to your self-care. You need to, you're realizing what strings you have attached to other things that you don't need to be there. You're realizing that also people think that they do have some sort of power or domination over you, and these are your fucking friends. I see why you stay like this sometimes. I see why. But shit, fuck all that. Yeah, so you're gonna go start for a new beginning, or this is somebody else. Let's clarify who this is. Because this could be, and I was going to put this right over here, over on top of the King of Wands. Somebody can be downgrading, going from a King of Wands to a Page. But who is this? This Page of Wands? Is this you? Is this somebody else? No, this is the Queen of Wands. Yeah. So this is you. Let me see who this is. This could actually flip it, switch it, reverse it the way you need to be. You're not biased. You want to set up a clear boundary. You're trying to protect. I was going to say you're trying to practice direct communication. But while you're doing this, you're trying to protect yourself, or this is what you're doing. You may see everybody like you're getting rid of people, but this is actually, you could have prayed about this shit. This is a form of protection. You're clearing your mind while you're clearing all these people out. No, it's not like, oh yeah, you're clearing your mind, bitch, while you clear these people out. No, 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 no. There's things that are connected. People are putting strings. Like, I'm seeing cords attached to a bitch's head, like little fucking plastic ones, the thin ones and shit, like tripwires and shit, like attached to a bitch's head, and they're trying to pull on your consciousness. Somebody could also try to energetically fucking, hello Telly, are you calling me on the celly type shit? No, bitch, no. And this is somebody that's fucking annoying as fuck too. Yes, yes, and I know why I'm saying that shit, because this person is annoying as fuck. Let me see. You could be dealing with somebody. Show me this. Let me see if this pops out. Let me see if this pops out. The only thing I could pick up is a motherfucker could be a little bit like too zesty with their words type shit around you. I don't know what that means. Like, somebody could just be a little bit like bold with what they saying though too, or like their nose, or like how they want to cut your way of thought when you're saying something to them that you truly believe their nose. Like, you have to hold an open space for somebody, but they're not doing it for you. They want to be the one in power, but they still want to also, basically, you need to listen to them, but they want you to listen to them. Does that make sense? It's backwards. They need you because they need to siphon your energy, and they need to, like, they know what you're trying to do right now. Somebody's trying to delay you, hold you back, confuse you, and I keep on feeling that type of energy. You have something to do. You even know what you need to do right now. There's something that you're supposed to be doing right now. You're watching this fucking reading. Go do it. Literally pause this shit and go do it. This is a warning. Somebody's trying to pull on your strings for your brain, to send you here, to send you to other things that you really don't need to be doing. It's not a major priority right now. You have a bigger goal to do right now. Please go do it. That's some truth. Like, You can't let something just fly right above your head. Somebody wants something to fly over your head. Where did the time go? Life was moving slow, but now it's moving fast. Where's this is magic. Rushing waves, rushing water, rushing emotion. Somebody sending you a bunch of fucking emotion at one time. They like released. Somebody could have literally just came up into your life and released the dams. Like, and you're like, fuck, this is a lot. You're gonna walk away from that situation. Yeah, you are gonna be disappointed. Somebody's no longer appointed in your life. You used to appoint somebody towards special counseling or some shit like that. You were getting advice from somebody that you held in a high regard. They're not being appointed anymore. $21, $25. I feel like you want to give this compassion. You're giving this compassion. You try to. But I feel like you're being met with a lot of emotional manipulation. And somebody, when you bring something up, they act like a straight child, a page. There's judgment, though. It's going to help balance out the polarities. So you guys separating, this could be somebody you know, friend, a partner, whatever. You guys separating is actually balancing out these polarities. It's freeing you. What's up, Andre? Let's see what else was up in here, because I don't want to drop the iPad. Alba, what's up? I got you. Message for Aries reading friends. Ah, you guys are sweet. You guys is being nice down there and shit. See, yeah, I'll be fucking with that because you guys be nice and shit. You guys be like, you know, just being chill, like that. Hey man, how you doing? You doing good? Oh man, it's a nice Saturday. You feel me? It's nice. But let's see. Let's go back. You have a lot of opportunities coming. Even though, okay, somebody wanted to create a bunch of opportunities with you too. So this person wanted to create a bunch of opportunities with you. Let me see something. You're going to be single or alone, isolated from this person while you're getting this pleasure, basically. You're going to be celebrating, but you're going to be celebrating in the right environment with the right people. There's an angel leading you towards that shit too. There's a force. There's like you see this triangle here? In the middle of this angel's chest, right? You see this triangle here? I feel like, yes, the sun. Yes, that's interesting. The sun, it also came out with temperance. This is the judgment card here. And then I think this was pulled for the actual, what is this, the 7 of Cups? So, you're an id. Look that up, id. For example, since I love you guys so much. I'm going to try to explain this to you. All right. You have the triangle, right? You have Fruiterin, which is like your lower self. Fruiterin, F-R-U-E. Write this down. D-I-A-N, which is basically your lower self. You're going to have the sun up here. You have your ascendant. You have the moon. The moon is your super ego. Okay? They don't want you to see this shit. They don't want you to see this shit. The moon is your super ego. Okay? There's a good video that I'll drop. It's a 2-hour video that you guys should watch. Ooh. There's a 2-hour video that you guys should watch on that shit, okay? It's pretty good. I'm going to try to post it in the community board. The sun is id. Okay? This is your higher self. Ascendant is your ego, right? So I feel like you're going into id. But we're going to do more studying and more research on this. But remember, the triangle is the strongest shape in nature, right? Somebody confirm that for me. What is the strongest shape in nature? So there's something about this blessing that's coming to you. You're receiving complete harmony. This is actually, for whoever I'm talking to, this is you're on a cycle. You're in a resting period right now. How is that possible? Hold on. How is that possible? Before your birthday, when is your birthday? January, February, December? When is your birthday, Aries? 52 days before your birthday, you're going to enter this resting period. This is going to be significant for you. During this resting period, this is significant now because during this resting period, these things are going to be harder to line up. They're not going to line up. This is why it's happening now. You have to figure out your birthday. From there, you need to do research. You need to figure out, and we can try to go through it and we'll learn all together. But you're going to be going from the first day of your birthday, that's 1, to the 52, 53, and we'll go on so forth for moon, the sun, the moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, okay? This is really important that we try to jump on this quickly because you need to know what cycle you're in right now. There's something about Lionsgate and what cycle you're in right now also. That's going to be directly linked back. Why you're having the time you're having in Lionsgate. And also it's significant because when you knew when you experienced or when you found out about the term Lionsgate or when that was happening, you could have found out when you were in a period. But, or you could be on your period. This is also significant. You're bleeding. This is going to be significant. Why is that? You could be clearing out a lot of anger right now and scattered energy. You could be crying a lot. You could be realizing that something is the lesser of two evils. There is no right choice for something. You choose actually not to focus on that potentially. I feel like all of this energy is also around you. This is causing pressure. You may not realize this, but the energies that are loud around you that you don't even pay attention to, this could even be, I'm not even kidding, uh, global news. Dead ass. But you're choosing to do something different in regards to how you do information overload. You could have been, but I was going to say you could be. So you could be heavily diving into the news, but you could not be. There's something very specific about that. You were like that, and now you cannot information overload yourself on that type of shit. Or there's something about you need to be aware, but you're looking at it in a different way now. You're literally analyzing it in a very specific way. You're breaking something down. You're literally breaking something down. You're going to have a revelation and then you're going to disconnect from something. What is that? You're going to realize why. You could have had an overactive imagination. That shit, you could have had something about, you could have been trying to use your intuition, or this is what you thought was going on and it was blurred. You're going to see why. You're about to have an epiphany. This could have to do with tower, boom, balance. Tower, balance is not a bad talent. Ooh, you have a talent. This tower is going to bring out your talent. This tower brought out your talent. And you're learning how to juggle multiple priorities. Time management and anger management is what I heard. Okay. Aries said shit, babe. She said, shit, I'm not no baby bitch. He said, I control my emotions. What the fuck? But you're making very balancing decisions. This is where you're starting. You could feel a lot of like this, but you're stable. You're balancing it though. You're definitely doing it. You're balancing it. But just remember, dude, you're about to have an epiphany. You're not gonna be going like this, you're just gonna be like that. You're gonna be like, you're about to get strong. This fall is about to make you get strong. It's about to lead you into something else. Yeah, this fall, and also if you run into this tower and you start realizing that you're unconfident, basically, or you feel like you're unconfident because you were unfocused or impulsive, you're going to be stuck in the same place. It's right here. Your environment, once again, you fell out the tire. Ooh. Something about a tire, cars, car maintenance, but you fell out the tower. You landed in a different environment. But it's your mentality about these sudden changes that are bringing upheaval into your life, upheaval and chaos. And that's why the revelation, if you do not get the revelation, you're going to get it with the tower. So That's a warning for whoever I just spoke to about it. Um, yeah, again, it's your mind. It's definitely your mind right now. There's something about your self-confidence. It could be fucking shot. Just dead ass. It could be shot. Something about your self-confidence. But I feel like for some of you guys, the majority of you guys, you're getting out of that shit. And once you go into isolation, you could be refusing to do it on some fuck shit or whatever. And you know what type of isolation I'm talking about. This doesn't have to be necessarily you're cutting somebody off, but it could just be. And you know what? It could be basically it's because you need action. And again, there's a Sagittarius reading from yesterday. Life was on pause, but you can't have life come to a complete stop. But again, somebody who you were dealing with, you kept on going from a page to a king to a page to a king to a page to a king. That shit needed to be cut the fuck off. You're gonna get the revelation. But Aries, that's your reading. I can't just leave you like that, bro. I really can't. Let me see one thing. I can't. Let me pull some. Let me see. Four and nine. Again, I saw this at the beginning of your reading. 13, 1 and 3. The paper clip. Here we go. Okay. Let me know if you can see good. So I have 9, the paper clip. There's something. Anxiety, worry, fear, depression. You keep on figuring out, you keep on thinking, or there's something about, dude. You could be texting somebody or communicating with somebody, and then right after that, you're going to start going to be crying. This person brings you fear and anxiety. There's something about you don't actually need to talk to this person right now. That's attached. This could be, again, 1 + 1 is 3. This could be a mother, father, or your sister, brother, or whatever the fuck is going on here. This could even be your partner, ex-partner, current partner. 5. See, and then the 5 plus the 4 is still 9. 5, this is 5 fucking cents. This is a 4, and this still leads back to 9. You could be from New York. Somebody's name could be Tootsie, or somebody could be called T. You could be using your crystals right now a lot more. You could be getting new crystals. We have crystal. So, yeah, this is how you're gonna, the universe, that's interesting. Let me think about that. And what is hiding? Big. Let's see. Lots. Big. You guys, I'm sorry, that's smoked out. So, you need a crystal for some type of inspiration, ideas, discovery. You need a crystal for some type of ideas, inspiration. You could be getting something shipped in from New York. Somebody has a gun. Somebody just recently bought a gun. I just saw this as a clip. This clip, I literally just, yeah, it's a clip. I heard clip. And why am I tapping on this? This could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius that's investing in a firearm. Or a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius has a firearm. You could have a firearm. Or this is what somebody's thinking about to do because it's some sort of logic. They have some type of logic on this. Or whatever is going on here. Oop. Oh, thank you, Alba. Let me see. Hey, what's going on here? Why is this so zoomed in? Sorry, you guys. I was like, why is it so zoomed in? Huh. Let me see. Sorry, I didn't know YouTube could do that. Wait, how do I see the messages again? Let me see. Okay. Hey, girl, this is a fact. Yeah, so critical style, love it. Thank you. Yes, critical cycle for the second portal of the Lion's Gate too. Let me write that down, actually. Let me write that down. And you're not referring to, are you referring to August or September for these portals? Just to make sure. But I'm going to look it up too. But thank you for that. Lionsgate, second portal. I need to look in to certain things. Because, yeah, I'm behind, bro. I'm behind. You guys can always, thank you. Thank you, Albert. I was going to say, you're a gem, but nah, you're an angel, but niggas got wings that we can't see and shit. It'd be that shit. But nah, that's really, niggas really be on it. Thank you. Lionsgate, second portal. I had the date of the 8th. August. I had the date of... Actually, yeah. Interesting. Let me see something. Hold on, you guys. So, from the 17th, what is today? Until the 20th. That's a 3-day window. I don't know why I'm saying that, but I'm just going to put that as a 3-day window under the Trinity, okay? Let's just think about this. 17. And then let's add 7. Which is the 24th, right? No, yeah. There's something about the 20th. Hold on. So the 20th may end up being a significant date. I don't know why that is. I don't know why I'm seeing it as that. But mark that date down, August 20th. August 20th, August 24th. Specifically, August 24th. Let's see what happens on August 24th. Because that's the next one coming up. And every day, you know what? For somebody that does have time to do this, and for somebody that does study this, ancient cometics for colors, figure out that 7-day color, what you need to wear, and let me know what happens. after that 7 days. There's something like potentially after 49 days you could see some shit, because that's 7 times 7, right? But I don't know why that would be significant. We need to also look into from the date of 49. The date of the 24th all the way, adding basically 49 days. And you know what's weird? That leaves 4. I know you guys may think this is some triv, but 49 plus 4 is 53, right? Which leads back into the moon. But so let's just put it for 52. 49 plus 3, right? That's going to be 52, right? So you're going to have 3 days. Again, the Trinity. There's something specific about that, the Trinity. But no, if you do this, there's something about it breaks even. We need to figure out the real meaning behind that, because I think there is some type of numerology behind this shit. A different practice of it. Some people know that now, at this time, the shit that some people are looking at is fucking us up. But there's math, there's applied math, applied science to this shit, or something like that. I don't know why that just came up. But just mark those days. So I got, again, the date of the 20th will probably be, that could be significant. The date of the 24th also. From there, if you have time, figure out, or I will figure it out and I will post it. If you guys seriously care and you remind me, I will do the math tonight and post it for us in the community board. Just remind me and I will get it done. And we'll find out, because all I need to do is get the fucking the date calculator or whatever, and we'll figure out how many days that is really quick and see where that takes us again. But that there's a 3-day window, and I think that 3-day window again is going to be significant for some type of ritual that could be performed within that 3-day window, or you're supposed to be reading something to solidify what you did. It's literally a ritual, or this is what somebody could be doing. I don't know. I hope I just didn't pick up somebody's whole game plan and just was like blah. But let me know down below. But basically, you're trying to unlock some type of master plan of success. I heard master class. You're taking a master class for this shit. You could be a master, or this is what's going to happen, a master class. You could end up teaching a master class, but this is significant. You could be enrolled in a spiritual master class. I don't know what the fuck. I've never heard of that in my life, but there you go. So I love you guys. I will be back, and let me know what you guys think, what you guys put together also, because we did just go over some shit really fucking fast, and I'm gonna go over it and put it to make sense back in my head, but I know that shit made enough sense for that shit to keep on breaking down in threes. So I think there's something on that. But anyways, I love you and I'll be back. Oh my god. See, you guys made me, I was sweating up in this motherfucker.